Hey guys, I'm back and I have a very exciting video today. This past weekend was LA IMATS. I'm sure your YouTube subscription boxes are being filled with this. But basically, if you don't know what LA IMATS is, well, if you don't know what IMATS is in general, it's the International Makeup Artists Trade Show. And it's basically like a bunch of brands, like makeup brands, go into this huge convention center and then they give discounts for their products and you have to like buy tickets to go, and it's just so much fun. I personally love to go to IMATS just for the shopping because the shopping is amazing. It's just your favorite brands and then brands that you don't really have access to all the time, and they're there and you just shop and it's so much fun. And then all the YouTubers go too, so I did actually talk to some of the YouTubers when I was there, but it's just such a fun experience, and I recommend anyone, if you ever get the chance to go, I completely recommend it. If you are a makeup lover, you will have a good time. Everyone gets the typical IMATS bag, and yeah, I'm just going to get started. The first thing I was really excited about when I went to IMATS, like planning on getting this, I really wanted to try the beauty blenders, and these were on a deal. I don't know how much they are usually, but I got the 2-pack and it was only $20. So I think that's a good deal. But if you don't know what beauty blenders are, they're just like really soft sponges. And I know what you're thinking, like you paid the $20 for 2 sponges. I have purchased the dupes for the beauty blender. This one's from Ulta, but I also got like the Sonia Kashuk one. And the quality, just like, it does not compare. The finish that gives your foundation is amazing. So I'm really excited to try those. I didn't get the shampoo that comes with it because I thought I could just use baby shampoo. That's what I use for all of my other brushes. Since I'm on the topic of tools and brushes, I purchased a lot of brushes. I was really excited that Sigma was actually selling their brushes. I went to IMATS, not the last year, but the LA IMATS the year before, and it was the first year that Sigma was there and they weren't even selling brushes. So I wasn't expecting them to be selling brushes, but they did. So I went to the Sigma booth and the line was so long, but it was worth it because they were having 20% off all of their brushes. The first one I got was the Sigma Large Powder F20, which looks like this, and it is so soft. And I got this one because I don't really have any like fluffy large powder brushes, and what I like about this one is that it's very wide, but then it's also kind of narrow at the same time, so it's really good for applying bronzer. That's why I bought it. You could use it for probably powder and then just like overall blending out, so I got that one. And then I also got 2 more of the Sig Max brushes. I think that's what they're called, but they're like the different type of kabuki brushes. I already have the flat topped one and then the rounded one, but I got the tapered one, which looks like this. I love the flat top one. That's has to be probably my favorite just because I find that you could really pack on the foundation and get more coverage with it. So I got the flat angled kabuki, which looks like this. The last brush that I got at Sigma was the E20 short shader brush, and it's just a little tiny smudger brush. Oh, also with every Sigma purchase, they were handing out little travel size EO5s. Which looks like this, and it was pink and it's like a short handle, so I was really excited about that, even though I already have the EO5. And I have to say, I'm not impressed with this eyeliner brush. It's too thick for eyeliner, for me at least. I do like to use this for like pinpoint concealing. That's what I found works nicely for it, so it's still nice to have. IMATS is really known for having amazing, like, nice quality brushes for a very inexpensive price. There were so many brush stands, so many different brush companies, and they just have like all of these brushes, but they're just not a name brand, so they aren't that expensive. So I always like to go to Crown Brush. I think their brushes are really nice quality. The first thing I noticed when I went to Crown Brushes, though, they completely duped the Sigma Kabuki line. They had all these brushes, but in the Crown Brush form there, so I did buy one of them. It is basically the baby version of the F86. I know they sell it at Sigma. I don't know the number of it though, but I bought the Crown Brush dupe of it, and it is really soft. It works really well for concealer, for underneath your eyes, and then just for blending out any pinpoint concealing. I did buy 2 eyebrow brushes because I'm really into filling in my eyebrows lately, and I've been looking for like the perfect brow brush. So the first one I got was, it has a name, it's like the Sable Angle Liner Brush, and it looks like this. But I did find this brush, and it's like it has the eyebrow brush on one side, and then it has a spoolie on the other side, which is really nice and handy, and I really like it because the eyeliner brush is super thin, and it's really nice for creating like a really sharp line if you're filling in your eyebrows. And then the last brush I got was just a lip brush. It's just like an oval shaped lip brush. The next thing I got was a Z palette, and they have new hot pink ones. I have one Z palette already. It's a leopard one, and I completely filled it up, and then I have one MAC palette completely filled up, so I already have one eyeshadow that I needed to pot, and I didn't have a space for it, so I had to pick up one of these, and I think this was $20. I don't know how much they are regularly, but Z palettes are really nice because they're clear, which I know the new MAC palettes are the same way, but they have like fun designs, and they're clear, and then they have no separators in them, and they actually came with magnets now. The next thing I got I was super excited about because I'm really into watching like the British beauty gurus, like the Pixie Woos. I love watching them. Anyone from like Europe, I just am really intrigued in watching. I love all their videos. So I've heard of this product so much just by watching the videos. It's the Embryolisse. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but it's just like a moisturizer. I have already used it, and it's just really nice because it doesn't have any SPF in it. It's just a nice facial moisturizer. The only thing I can say that I already used it, and I don't really like the packaging because like what just happened, like too much squeezes out, and I feel like I'm wasting a lot of product. One thing I really wanted to get at IMATS was eyelashes. My favorite brand of eyelashes are Ardell. I just usually get them at like my local Rite Aid, but they had the Ardell booth, and it was 6 lashes for $15, which I thought was an amazing deal because usually they're like $5 a pair, and yeah, you reuse them, but it still gets pretty expensive. So 6 for $15 was amazing. So my favorite lashes are definitely, where are they? The 102s, these are my favorite for like a more dramatic look. The thing that I really like about Ardell lashes is the band is super thin. It's clear and it's thin, so it's really easy to apply, because if you have like a really thick band, they're just really stiff and they're really hard to like form to your eyes. I got the 102s, and then I also got the Invisiband Demi Pixies, which I don't know why. I mean, these are my favorite lashes, so it makes sense that I got them, but they're in different packaging, but they're basically the same eyelash. I also really like the 116s by Ardell. I just think they're kind of like the basic, dramatic, not too dramatic, but the basic like eyelashes. Then I got a little bit more natural ones. I got the 109s just because these are always the ones that Danica uses, and I thought they would be a little bit more natural. And then I got the 110s for another more natural look. And this wasn't from Ardell. I don't even know the brand, Color Seekers Professional Lash Fix, but they're just the, it's just the individual lashes, and it's a big pack, and I got the short black ones. And these were, I think, 2 for $5, but Danica and I split them, so I only paid $2.50 for this. These are a little bit tricky to apply, but if you want eyelashes that like you cannot tell you're wearing fake eyelashes, I would definitely recommend working with these, just because they honestly give you the most natural looking fake eyelashes. I went to the Stila booth, of course, because I raved a long time ago about the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is like usually $25, but I think it was $12 or $13 or $14, something around that, so I had to pick up one of these. I also went to OCC, or Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, that's a long name, and I got a lip tar. Last year, I always get really like unnatural lip tars. This is the color I got last year. It is like a light lavender. Why I ever thought that this was necessary for me to buy, I don't understand. The lip tar I got this time was Black Dahlia, and I got this one because I do not have a black. It does not look this black on your lips, trust me. It's like a very like a vampy reddish purple lip. It's gorgeous. The last thing I have to show you, I stopped off at Lit Cosmetics, which I was so excited about. Because I was in need of some new glitters. I love experimenting with glitter eyeshadow, or just glitter to put on top of your eyeshadow. So Lit Cosmetics was having, it was 3 for $25, and then I got their clearly liquid glitter base, which I've already tried and it works really well. So 3 colors that I got Share, and they have, all of their glitters are in 3 different sizes, and I think I got the largest size in all of them. I swatched a ton of them, and I was attracted to these the most. So this is what Share looks like. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Probably not, but it's basically like like a holographic silver glitter, and I don't have any silver glitter, so I was really excited about that. Then I got Beach Baby. I've seen X-Sparkage use this, so this one's gorgeous. It's a beautiful gold color, but it's not too yellow toned. Last one I got was Soul Sister, which is like a forest green with a ton of orange and gold chunks in it. It's like the most gorgeous glitter. I've seen it, if you watch Nikki tutorials, she used this in a specific look, which I will link again in the bottom bar, but it just is like the most beautiful glitter. I forgot about this. The last thing I got was the Perry & Spirit brush cleaner, and I've heard about this from various YouTubers. It was really inexpensive. It was only $5, and it's just a spot cleaner. I usually just wash my brushes with baby shampoo, but I ran out of like the MAC spot cleaner. And I've already used this. It works really well, and it smells heavily of citrus. So I really like it. It like literally smells like oranges. Orange juice, to be exact. That is basically everything I got at IMATS. I had such an amazing time. Go watch Danica's video, because I'm sure she's going to post an IMATS video. I'll link that in the bottom bar as well. And I hope to start making more videos. I'm sorry for the break. Hopefully I can stay consistent with putting out videos, but yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon.